I really didn't feel like I just do it up. So shit. Hey, baby, hey. Oh Lord, I don't want to get up. What's up, y'all? Y'all, I didn't even want to get up, but I had these cards. What I was supposed to do this read earlier. I had took out the cards and everything, and I should have done it right then. I was in all the shitty mood, uppy mood and shit. Shit. I get hate being woke up. But I do obey because they ain't gonna let me go back to sleep if I don't have a do this. And but the best part about it, they only I pick certain cards, 1, 2, 3, 4 deck, 5 really. But for the read here, somebody out there, several people out there was left some inheritance that they have no idea about. They don't know what happened. Some people don't even remember their past life or their childhood. But I was told to read this deck. And really, me, this my personal deck. This is my personal deck. And I really be selfish and don't read it and read with other people. So God, you ain't the only one was left some stuff. Stop being selfish. So get up and do it. So I'm up, y'all. And we finna jump right in. I done got my shit going, my candle lit, my lavender burning. So let's go on and get to it, okay? You know me, I end up picking up in the beginning. I mean, once I get into it, because I didn't want to do it. I didn't even want to get up. Somebody tried to tear down your communion living. You was left something as a child. A lot of y'all was left something as a child. Some of y'all might be addicts. Some of y'all might be drunks. Some of y'all might be just straight drug users. You know how that includes me too. We talking about us. I ain't talking about you. We talking about both of us. Cause I'm included in that motherfucker. You understand? So I'm not knocking nobody down or tearing nobody apart because I'm one of you and you're one of me. So how God is coming at me now is like I need you to start reading this. It's a brand new deck, y'all. Really only read it for myself. So some of y'all was left some things and y'all didn't know it. And some of y'all come from some hellified motherfucking ancestors. Some of y'all is Native Americans. Some of y'all are Asians, bloodline. This shit go deep. But we don't know this. But I'm about to set it off, okay? Let's do it. Father God, of the great white light, protect my energy as I go in and give the past life reading to the collective. Father God, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, protect my subscribers, protect the people that are watching right now, and for the demons and the warlocks and the witches and the bitches, tell them to tap right on in, because we got a message for them. Yeah. We don't give a fuck. Hi, Jacksonville 16. Welcome to the live, baby. Let's see. Y'all, let's get a past life read. Somebody holding on to our motherfucking money. We want it now, huh? We want it right now. Y'all know that commercial say, give me my money. I want my money now. That's what y'all need to be motherfucking saying. So let me say this. If you know that like one of your family members or somebody that you was close to, like your meemaw, your granny, your pawpaw, whatever the fuck y'all call y'all meemaws and things, I call mine my me, and I call my papa papa. So take that, and you know when you have an older parent and you be around them all the time, pay attention, and they'll tell you something when you working. Anyway, the devil in here trying to stop me from talking. If you know, matter of fact, hey, is he your handler in the back? What the fuck is you talking about? Get your silly ass out of here. I don't got time. I don't do this up on here. I get you out of here. For real. I'm trying to. Okay, let's go, y'all. Anyway, if your grandmother or grandpa or auntie or whoever raised you, you know, when you wasn't addicted to a motherfucking thing, when you was always listening and they was teaching you stuff. I'm talking to you. Because if you go back and you just sit back and remember, you know what? Mimo said that when she leave this world, I never have to worry about nothing. So when Mimo leave, you ain't got a damn thing because everybody took it from you. Because you don't know nothing about it. So this is the season for all this shit that they took. I don't give a fuck if you still out on the streets doing drugs. I don't give a shit if you on the pole dancing. I don't give a shit if you behind a building drinking a beer or whatever you doing. Whatever's yours is gonna be brought to you. That means if they got to find you to give it to you, it's yours. Let's get a read, y'all. Somebody was an orphan. They left you out here as an orphan after they took your shit. Okay, man. I'm telling you. But God wants you to trust and have faith. You hear me? Whoever I'm talking to, you or me, because you about to eat that. You about to eat that. I just said it's gonna come back to you, man. Some of y'all been out there and y'all like, I just know. You know, but you can't prove it. You don't have to prove it because God gonna prove it for you. You heard me? Y'all didn't wipe my glass. I don't know why I didn't do it in there because y'all like my shirt. Roll, roll, roll a blunt. Pass it to a friend. Alright. Yeah. God say have trust and have faith. Some of y'all been praying like a motherfucker. I'm talking about like praying, praying, praying. And you have faith though. Guess what? Your eating days of struggling is over. You about to eat. And not only are you about to eat, you gonna feed a lot of more motherfuckers. Yeah. Some of y'all got that Greco-Roman blood in ya. See, y'all out here playing with these demons and dabbling in this shit, going to New Orleans, going to Jamaica, going all over the world to use spell work on a motherfucker that we know nothing about and it's due to our bloodline. Y'all know about it, but we don't. Talk to me. What's it? What else? What we need to know about our past life? Look at that. They told you, they try to tear you down. Look at that. Look at, but you had something. Look, they tore your walls down, man. They didn't want you to survive. This is somebody that made vows to take care of you. Uh-oh, I can't make this up. You got Greco-Roman bloodline and you got all of this here in your baby. You might be from, somebody made vows to take care of you and protect you. But God made it. But whoever was supposed to protect you tore your shit all the way down and make sure you I have nothing, nothing, nothing. Fuck that. God said you finna get it all back. And if you decide to smoke crack and kill your motherfucking self, that's on you. If you decide to continue to do what you do, that's on you. But you make sure the next motherfucker eat too, so you can stay above water. Cause some of us ain't never had a motherfucking thing anyway. So we gonna get some money. We gonna be like, hey, hey. But you know me, I'ma help motherfuckers just like me. I can't judge nobody. I'ma forever be an addict. I was out there. And the same people out there right now need love too. Sure enough. Let me say this. Y'all, like, no, let me do this. And if it's still on my mind, when I finish, I'll speak on it before I pick up another day. Okay, somebody made value. What's hunger, food and hunger spirit? Ever since you was a baby. God damn. Something was left to you as a baby. Somebody died and left you all of this here. You ain't supposed to be starving. You ain't supposed to be hurting. You supposed to be right there in that thing. But you know what? Whoever made these vows to take care of you, they showed you nothing but unrequited love. But they ate off of your shit that was left to you as a baby. You probably ain't even got none left now. I heard that's all right. You go sue the whole government. You'll have that and then more. And then they'll be dead. Then some will be in jail. And then some will be in the cuckoo house. And you can just live, live, and live. I heard that straight from the messenger himself. Daddy, talk to me. You gonna write about this shit. Cause we're about to imprison this bitch. This bitch knew who you were. If you look at this card right here, you see how it's standing up. That other card, how it just crumbled down, but it's still hanging on a little bit. Here it is. This how it's supposed to be for you as a baby. You wasn't supposed to hurt for anything. But we finna take him to jail. I got him. We gonna prosecute that ass. There you go. And you gonna write about this. This is gonna be written. Somebody gonna write, ask you to write a story, ask you can they make a movie off of it, cause somebody been following you this song. You're gonna write about this. I've got a book right now up under my motherfucking bed. I'm writing that motherfucker. I pulled that bitch out the other day and I was going through it, right? And I was like, let me see, because I just went writer's block because so much was going on. I'm bobbing, I'm weaving, I'm moving, I'm scooping and all this, but I'm packing that motherfucker with me everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, because I put my whole life in that motherfucker. That motherfucker about this motherfucker thick, and I ain't through yet, because I'm still going through the fucking fire. And when I pulled it out the other day, so I got a lot of these, look, you know them folded things. I'm trying to get it. Like them, like these. I got a whole lot of these. I got paper, and so I stopped. When I started on at right there, I was going through an eviction over there with them white folks in LaGrange, and I know exactly where to start back at. When I say this has been one hell of a motherfucking mission and one hell of a journey, and ain't no way in hell, y'all, I could have done it without knowing God was real. And in order for God to prove to me that he was real, he had to show me some motherfucking things, man. You heard me? Because ain't no way in the motherfucking world I'd have believed what I know now and what I seen. I had to see it for myself. And there, nobody can take that from me. No preacher, no mama, no daddy, no sister, no kids, no cousin, no grand, none of that shit. Because I want you to know whoever you are, you was loved as a baby. You was loved. You was made out of love. Definitely made out of love, baby. This wasn't no one night stand. This was some real motherfucking love going on back in the 60s, I mean. That's what I just heard. Talk to me then. Shit. You were born in, I can't, and you're Native American. Don't you see the cheekbone? Don't you see the motherfucking hair? Don't you see the motherfucking skin? Huh, huh, huh. The last one standing in this motherfucker though. Just call me Injun, girl. Yeah, I know who I am. I've been knowing it. That's why I asked Evelyn, why my then when she was giving, there they go, karmic relationship. There it is. When I asked her, I was like, where my name come from? Who sits up and make a name like Katana Tonero? I mean, like, fuck, like, for real. Not knowing I'm a warrior, boo. Alright? Look it up, Katona. And then turn around and look up my middle name, Tenarra. I got a daughter named Tanara. That motherfucker hates me and I hate her ass. I don't hate, I just don't like her, okay? Y'all came for the wrong one. This baby is born Native American. And y'all knew this. And y'all knew what come with a Native American baby. Money, finances. And while I'm up on here, you know I'm good for exposing motherfucker. Comment. Somebody that was a comment that your daddy was fucking with. This bitch was supposed to take care of you. This was a hoe from the mo. Yeah, this was one of them military hoes. All they like is niggas from the base. Yeah, but this motherfucker finna get on the plane. These motherfuckers right here, they going to jail for what they did. They took from you. They took your stuff, and they're going to jail. And what they took was your farm that your grandpa left for you. This was yours. You was never supposed to be broke. You was never supposed to beg. You were supposed to be the giver because you had this shit as a baby because you are definitely Native American. Talk to me now. How we gonna close it? I understand why y'all wanted me to read it early. I got it. Somebody don't want me to talk. Bitch, I'ma talk. How we gonna thank you. And like I said, Celtic. You got all kind of motherfucking shit up in you. Yeah. And you were made out of love. So if somebody, that go for me, for whoever else out there, if you feel like your parents didn't love you, that's the problem. They loved you hard. You wasn't no joke. You was planned, baby. You were made out of love, baby. Don't you ever think you wasn't. And this is biblical, boo-boo. Okay? God is taking care of all of this. God wrote this. It's even in the book I heard. Get ready to be prosecuted, you old raggedy bitch that showed nothing but fake love to a motherfucker that has Asian in their ass. Come through, spirit. You got all kind of shit going on up in your ass. Huh? So, when they fucking with you, they calling them Asian ancestors. They calling themselves out Atlantis, baby. They try to, I told you, here you go. This is what they did. You see? They tore your world down. And they took what was, look, they took what was yours. Come through, spirit. But this is spirituality. You're very spiritual. You already woke up to explain to these idiots that's gonna be prosecuted that I am the shit. I always will be the shit. Atlanta's bloodline. And this bitch right here, she was jealous of what you had. Cause you're a high priestess. And you know this cause the trees talk to you and you talk to their ass right back. Good morning, tree. Galactical. That's why your health is intact. They left you as an orphan and took your motherfucking shit and throwed you to the woods. and your parents loved you. You see you right here? That's your real, them your real parents. Them the people that really loved you. They was freaking and making you boo-boo. You was the only child. I'm hearing a brother. He didn't come out. Only, that's right. You been praying for something. You been praying for something. You got wisdom. You know what time it is. And you also know about this ship. And you also know about this farm. That these fake motherfuckers right here, there you go, y'all, took. That your mother left you and your brother. Where my brother at? Where my brother at? Where my brother at? Talk to me. Now go and fighting that ass. Pack your shit. Cause you about to go with your money. Everything gonna go in your favor. We know you are angel. We gonna take this bitch out right here. There's a medicine woman that wants some motherfucking forgiveness. Cause your motherfucking father that have Egyptian blood in his ass is on they motherfucking ass, whooping them. Not only whooping them, but the authorities know all about this. Here come your lessons and your blessings. You have phobia. You've been praying for this motherfucking shit. Pack your shit because you might be getting a new car, some transportation coming for you because you about to fight the battle. The battle is already won. It's over. That was, I don't really hardly ever go through a whole deck of cards, but I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop. Somebody got the message and I got mine. I hope you got yours. That's why I get up on here and read these motherfucking cards. I show who I am. I don't play with this shit. Y'all taking my shit, stealing it, and pasting it. That's why I don't pre-record no more. I do straight live. Y'all some dirty bitches, but don't worry. I'm not. You know what? I'm not even mad. Thank you for telling my story. And then I'm gonna turn around and get that money that you was getting out for me, cause ain't nobody told you to do that. You steal my shit. It's sad that you see, cause evidently you weren't called to do it. But see, not only are you reading it, you telling my life story by pasting my shit. Cause see, none of that happened to you. It happened to me, huh? Thank you for getting my shine on. I love it. What the fuck am I doing wrong? Oh shit. I I was gonna say something about something. I said when I finish, I'm gonna do it. Y'all, these cars trip. Oh, this is what I wanted to say, y'all. You know, like I want to work, right? I don't like sitting around, so I went up to this place. I'm not gonna call no name. And you know they help people like you can go pick up trash, get you $20 a day, whatever, whatever. Which is cool. I enjoy that. When I come into some money, I'ma help them people as well myself. But they help people get on city jobs and stuff like that. But my thing is this: everybody, when I went up there to do the little paperwork, I was like, everybody I knew was up there, man. These are all the people that I used to smoke with, right? Some of them look good, some of them still doing their thing. So I was like, Lord, I kind of don't think I need to do this. You understand? Because I'm not judging them. Don't think I'm judging because I hugged every motherfucker out there. We sit up, we chopped it up, talked about some shit. We really ain't got a lot to talk about but the olden days, and I don't want to talk about that. So when I first got on this journey, God say, you got to remove yourself in order for you to stay up. So when I went up there, I was supposed to go Monday through Thursday, and I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go because yeah, they gonna go because they go get their little money, they go smoke their stuff, and boom, 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 boom. It ain't. It's not that. It's just the environment for me. Cause see, shit, I'm just keeping it real. Y'all don't know me, and some of y'all do. And when I say I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do, that's what the fuck I mean, and I don't give a fuck. You feel me? But see, I'm on a different journey right now. God test me and put me in places. Cause at first I was down for it, and another reason why I'm not down for it is because I know a couple of motherfuckers, friends that know what the fuck was going on. When they called two names, I was like, oh, it's a wrap. Fuck that. So I would not give nobody my information up there. after all they done, okay? So just keeping it real. God, I did say thank you, God, for that. Because I'm a hard-working motherfucker. I can get a city job. I know I can. I don't want to work with no scum. I don't want to work with that bullshit. And I'm not calling my people scum because I'm one of them. I just don't want to fall back, set back. Because, see, I'm Katona, baby. If I feel like, man, fuck this, y'all, let's go. They'll be like, let's go drink, let's smoke a blunt. You know, I still smoke weed, you know, when my hand itching. I still smoke weed, but, you know, shit, I don't drink. I don't drink like that. I might take a margarita, lead them. I don't know. As long as that bitch sweet, I'ma work with him though. And I just said thank you, but no thank you. You know what I'm saying? Not get it that way. You know what I'm saying? And then we go in areas where there's, you know, hey, it is what it is. They helping us though. At least I feel good to know that they helping them put them on jobs, the ones that want to work, and for the ones that get up every morning just to go pick up some trash for an hour, that's a blessing. At least God is provide. You know, you can get your cigarettes, you can get your whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'ma leave it at that, and I'm not gonna go, you know, cause God already showed me. You understand? When God come to me and show me, cause one thing about it, two things for sure. I want to go back to my old job, and when I got on this journey, I had to know, and then I'll be like, God, I know I can do that. Why I ain't get that job? I used to look at it like I wasn't good enough or something like that. I don't look at that shit like that no more. I look at it like this. If they ain't call me in a day, it don't take nobody long to rehire you and all this shit. And then I don't be like calling them. And I say, okay, I understand. I'm like, that job ain't called me yet, and I know I was good there. God say you ain't gonna get it. So I wasn't worried about it. And then like 4, 5 days later, I get a email saying something about a rehire. I was like, man, fuck that. Y'all wasn't gonna hire me no way because they were letting somebody already work up under my name. Y'all done took my name and scandalized my name so damn bad. Y'all ain't got nothing better to do, man. But let's go on and get this here kipper. I was only told to get 5 decks, and really I was told to get this pass like that. So if you know, you know. I can't explain your journey, but you know, if you know, I just read it to you. Start asking family members where your shit at. Cause if you know Big Mama said when y'all was out there walking, feeding them damn chickens, going to get the motherfucking eggs to make some motherfucking breakfast, and Big Mama told you, you know, when I leave this world, you ain't got to ever worry about nothing. Well, you gone, Big Mama, why is I'm still worried? Cause family members that greedy and want to be seen as the hog took from you. But that's all right. God say thank you. That's how we roll. I'm finna roll back around on your ass. What's up? What's the message? One day turn sideways. God damn, what's that? Oh, look at that. Y'all didn't even let me get the cards out. Whole community. God, it's going down right now in your city, my city, somebody's city, but it's going down. Yeah. Main mayor. And y'all, let me keep on going because I be done got mad. Let me y'all running around here playing. Look at that, a mature woman. This community did something to a mature woman, and your child was involved. There you go. God exposing y'all for the wrong y'all did, and some lovers started this bullshit. Now your husband, your wife, somebody over me talking. Your wife gonna find out that you been liking that thing in the butt. You done went about a whole transgender got so you laying up with a transgender that had a whole sex change. And she pretty. She looked like she just walked out of Barbie magazine. Well, guess what? Same thing make you laugh, make you cry. In the reverse. I can't make it up. It was a dirty ass lawyer in the reverse. Work with this community. Here go these raggedy 3 bitches with a cat. Let's see what they do to this mature woman. Why is the mature woman here? This lawyer was involved too. What? Okay, thank you, Lord. Yeah. Now they thinking about what they did to a mature woman. Here you are, you just sitting up there minding your business, drinking your water. Yeah, why your child out here? Why the child is here? That's family, child, family. Why they out here? Uh, Cause whatever they was waiting for, looking for, cheering, ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. So whatever you was looking for, or whatever you, quit looking out the window, cause you might get something thrown through that motherfucker I just heard, cause it's gonna come right for your ass. You little thief, you. You little thief, you. Y'all better stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with my God. Stop playing with my spirituality. Cause y'all can save y'all life if y'all just stop fucking playing with me. And it ain't me you playing with, it's God Almighty himself, because I ain't got no power to go like, ding, y'all better be glad I don't. Ooh, we blow it. If God would have gave me Sabrina power, no, Pandora power. Sabrina mama, baby, she fucked this Darren up. I be fucking everybody up that did me wrong. That's why God didn't give me no power. That's why I have to use my faith and my intuition, and he talked to me through there. Because if he gave me some powers, everywhere you look, you be looking like. And he knows this. On God, y'all took somebody's gift. Your own child was involved, and she ain't, I can't take. Boy, look here, he called, talk to me. This ain't no joke. Yeah, the lawyer took the money with the motherfucking community. He got some and gave your daughter a little piece of rice. And she was all right with that. That's what I heard. Wow. They would have been buying me look at the feds on that ass. On this occupation, on a job, boy. Some lovers was following you, man. The feds all over this. Thank you, Storm. Look, y'all worked on it on a job. Somebody was paid. Yeah. I don't know what y'all finna. There go that boat. There go that boat again. That came out in that past life reading. Yeah. Yeah. The feds know y'all took this shit. Y'all thought y'all stole it. Privileged lady. You was already privileged, you dusty ass heifer. But the courts already got the 911 on your ass. Occupation. What's the occupation? Verify occupation. There you go. I said the judge already got the 911 on your crooked ass. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. About this death. About this death that y'all took. Y'all took this money. Y'all took. Y'all. I heard that bitch pausing me. Lace my motherfucking weed, bitch. That's what I heard. That's my daddy. And y'all know what? Before my daddy got took out of here, I had just seen my daddy on the park. And all of a sudden his truck was working, but it acted like it was acting up, I guess. And that's the day he gave me that $100. And then he ended up staying with Danielle. Cause I don't know, I can't really tell y'all what happened. I don't know where his white truck, I don't know where his brown truck. I heard she gave it to her son, bitch. But my daddy was, I told him to bring me my daddy. And Sharon said, your daddy, he don't want to come out there, you don't have no car. But you took it to a motherfucking, veterans thing for veterans where they get like a room and have a roommate. My daddy wasn't gonna stay in that motherfucker. The fuck? And you so motherfucking privileged. You have everything. 900 motherfucking rooms. You could have just built that nigga a motherfucking shed outside and put that motherfucker like a living room, a bathroom, a little kitchen and shit so he can stay in that motherfucker, bitch. This is what I'm talking about. But then you start saying I don't want daddy staying with me. Somebody want me to talk. He cussing in front of my grandkids. Bitch, your grandkids came out of raggedy pussy just like somebody else. Your grandkids ain't raw, bitch. And that's your motherfucking daddy, hoe. How you gonna ask a motherfucker to change their life in their 80s? Bitch, sit your motherfucking ass down. That's why when I got that first download, daddy said, you a selfish bitch. And that little grandbaby of yours, I want you to know that. She a Sagittarius just like me. Watch what happens. She gonna be just like me. But cold as ice. I can't make it up. Let's keep going. Rap by this privileged lady. Now rap by these Steve. There you go. Y'all just had a motherfucking discussion when y'all did this last freezer spell, man. Y'all had a meeting. And the meeting gonna cause you poverty, bitch, because you shouldn't have took your ass in there because you had a private investigator, an informant in that same motherfucking meeting. You can't marry a couple. And you married. The courts know about this house, about this sudden wealth, and now you're shocked because you got a message from the motherfucking. Why you holding your heart? One of y'all gonna hit the goddamn floor because y'all just knew y'all done it again. No, it wasn't that motherfucking easy. Yeah, what it is, in the reverse. There y'all go. There y'all go. There y'all go. Spirit say get out. Spirit say get out. Somebody want me to talk. Spirit, y'all, somebody finna run out this motherfucker because spirits are all coming in that motherfucking house on that land. They say you gonna get out of here, bitch. You and that motherfucker. Yeah, because y'all took something that didn't belong to you. Y'all killed somebody from a death. Y'all took something that didn't belong to y'all from a death, and the courts know it. Look, and now y'all in shock. Hold your heart. It's a married couple. Message! And we're going to leave it right there. Yeah, because I ain't through. I still got these other decks to go. Oh, yeah. God whooping that ass. Y'all be going to pay for spell work and stuff. Now, if y'all going to pay for spell work and stuff, don't y'all think God, all we got to do is say, God, they went over there to Timbuktu to get them bitches over there to do some spell work on it, talking about, and all that shit. And I think you need to handle that because we can't fuck with him. He said, mission complete. Eyes on my way, baby. Yeah, I'm going to take care of it right now so you don't have to. That's what he said. Let's get a tarot in this dick. Let's see, look at that. Somebody going to the, oh, look at yonder. Somebody going to the upper room. The upper room. That same shit that y'all was using on others is coming back to you. Y'all crazy out here using spell work. If a nigga don't want me, I don't want his motherfucking ass. That part. I ain't finna do no spell work to get a nigga that don't want me. And I ain't gonna make nobody put no spell work on somebody. Look at that. Judgment. That's somebody's judgment when somebody die. I hate to be so vocal about it. When somebody die, that's gonna be your judgment. Well, the bitch needs to hurry up and go. I'm a helper. I'm not playing. I'm tired. I'm to my limit. I'm to my limit. Everywhere I go, people follow me. Every time I do this, somebody there. Somebody always trying to do something, and they know they can't fuck with me. And y'all the ones that's doing the spell work. Y'all know this. Y'all spiritual demon, but y'all hanging around with people know nothing about tarot, demons, spell work, none of that. But they know now. Cause I'm in the building. Ouch. Yeah. Ace of Cups. What's the message? What's the message? He don't want to fall. Okay, I'm going to let him. I let him fall on him. There you go. Look at that. We got a King of Pentacles. This is somebody's husband. Somebody's husband. He's in the Nine of Swords. Did somebody go to the upper room? Let's see. Why that nigga crying? Empress. Let's talk about it. Uh-oh, the star. There's the King of Pentacles. Who know you the motherfucking star, nigga, not you. Take that crown off or turn it around. Or there's a King of... Yeah. And somebody in the Nine of Swords, because somebody might be... I don't know this somebody. Hug. Let me see. Why he's in the Nine of Swords? Why the Nine of Swords? Yeah, I just said somebody finna go to the upper room. Look at that. Somebody crying. Somebody died. I hate to be so... Look. It might be an emperor. An emperor coming to tell you. Verify the empress. Yeah. People in the five. People in the Five of Pentacles, they hurt. Look, it looked like somebody died. Look, cause her leg all band-aided up. Look, she got a knee brace. That's how, or this how they wanted this empress. Now, player. Now. Somebody died. Somebody died out here. Seven of Cups. Yep. Because they went up against the star. God, that's the star. Somebody died. Uh-oh. Seven of Swords. Look at that. Seven of Swords and Seven of Cups all came on top of each other. Man, look, they going through it. They pockets dusty. Who is this went to the upper room? Two of Pentacles. Whoever this person was juggling with, they gone. They gone. And it might be a King of Pentacles. That's the Tower. I can't make this shit up. I cannot make this shit up. That's why I do tarot, because I need to know what's going on around me at all motherfucking times. I'm going to save me if I don't save nobody else. But that's why I do tarot, because I got to save you motherfuckers as well. Look at there, y'all go up beating them in. Same thing make you laugh, make you cry. They just done a freezer spell, go outside to take somebody out this bitch. And these people are now, bam. Verify the Seven of Swords. Thank you. Something happened quick. It's a death. I can't make this shit up. Of an emperor. This a man. Or these might be two mans. I can't make this up. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at this shit. Justice. And if going to the upper room, it's just, I can make this shit up. Look here. Look. If going to the upper room is the way that y'all gonna be able to get on the right track and live without nobody fucking with you, I'm sorry to say it, and I hate to be so harsh, but God gotta take these motherfuckers out of here so you can claim your territory and you can get back on your grind and get back to work, because they not gonna stop. They not gonna stop. Long as you here and they here, they not gonna stop, because your light irritate they demons. So God say, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just take their mother on to the upper room. And then when they get there, they'll be back in another life. So they gotta come back. And then some of them ain't coming back. God, when them motherfucking death angels come for your ass, you already know you going to hell. Them black ones, not the white ones, the black ones, okay? You know your motherfucking ass going to the upper room. Okay, I got to do a soul journey, and then I'm going to give you an angel message, and then we going to shut this live down. You heard me? I had to get up on here because I was laying there, and I kept hearing, oh, so you ain't going to do the read? I had took the cards out earlier and put them to the side what I was told to pick, and I went to sleep. I did everything but read, watching food video. I love to watch people eat food on video. I like that shit too. Some of them getting on my damn nerve because they just be nasty. Oh, nasty self. Damn, that car fell out. Ooh, look what's under there. And she say, pick it. Look at this shit. Ancestors, they owe somebody ass, they worried. Let me put this down. And what's this? Oh my God. They failed whatever they did. They gave me 3 cards already. So I didn't even get to deal them. I wasn't supposed to. Those are supposed to come out. Alright, I'm going to keep them, but I'm going to pick them up when I do this. God did from somebody ass. He out here, he finna work that. He did some, he's spanking them good. Somebody gonna want some forgiveness. You heard me? Because that freezer spell didn't work on you. That food that they fed you, that shit didn't even touch you. That shit didn't even make you fart. It just gave you a little gas. I heard it gave you a little gas. I can't make this shit up. Yeah. Somebody want to surrender. Or you surrendered. But somebody want to surrender now. Because God whooping their motherfucking ass. People want some empathy from you. The same person that fucked you around wants some forgiveness. Forgiveness and empathy, they better go ask God for that motherfucker, because I don't sell that. I ain't listen to no nobody sad stories. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, do you want to hear my story? So don't bring your motherfucking ass over here after I done got my life built back up to my standard and God has helped me. Don't come over here and knock down my goddamn mantle. Because I ain't going to let you with your motherfucking problems. I don't give a fuck. And it's divine time. Hey, God is whooping y'all motherfucking ass. This is in the reverse. And guess what? God said, I'm finna go get him. He banging y'all up. What's the overall message? Yeah. You let your pride get in the way. You let your pride get in the way. Now you want to surrender. I surrender too. Surrender your ass. Go back over there to God. Yeah, don't come playing with me. Yeah. Somebody you love. If that's love, I hate to see hate. But this is somebody that you loved, I heard. Okay. Okay. They want some empathy from you. They're not going to get it. Tammy, Ashley, none of y'all. Trust and believe I'm not bullshit. And you trust the God. God say, trust me, baby. I'm beating their ass. This is divine timing in the worst way. In the reverse. I'm smoking them down there. They hair falling out. Some of them going blind. And this, God, dog, y'all see them cards? They came out like this. I gotta take them. And never. I can't believe this. And at the bottom is acceptance. I'm going to read. And y'all, these motherfuckers all came in reverse. They fell out of my hand. Well, let's get it. Adversity. You ain't going to move forward at all. Y'all doubted this person. The person that loved you, you doubted that person. God say, ain't nothing good coming for you. I'm a twist your shit up just like you twist her shit out. Trust me. Ancestors say we ain't gonna stop. We won't stop. Nah, 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 nah. Every day, all day, in the night, wherever you go, I'm in your back seat. Somebody that was in a relationship, all behind a relationship that you're gonna lose as well. You thought this was better. It was better over there. Better health problems, better HIV, better transmitted disease you can't get rid of, and you got it. That's what you chose. You went and got that hot cock and said, say, eat that shit. And y'all told a whole bunch of lies. Y'all told a whole bunch of lies in this relationship. Ain't nobody showing y'all gratitude. Don't nobody want to talk to y'all motherfucking ass. Accept that shit. How we gonna close it out? Give me 3 cards to close it out. You don't need 3. A envy motherfucker who's in fear right now. We gonna close it right there though, huh? That bitch scared like Fred. How you gonna be scared of some shit you put out? You paid for it. You remember all that shit you paid for? Stephanie, it's coming back to you. I just heard her name. I'm calling them out as I am. You heard me? You played in the wrong motherfucking sand, bitch. You little dusty, nasty, dirty hoe. That's what I'm hearing. I'm telling you what I'm hearing. Now, let's get an angel message and we gonna shut the door. I've done my deed. When I do what I'm supposed to do for my ancestors, shit, I'll be happy because shit, I end up getting the cash out, $4, $2, $1. I'll be happy with $1 because I know God sent it. It's a donation, I said. You heard me? And if you want to read, I tell you all, my email is howardholly1111@gmail.com. My readings are 22, 22, 33, 33. Okay? I'm going to keep it low like that because I know a lot of people don't have no money, can't afford all that. And then I didn't have all that when I was doing it. So you know what I'm saying? If you need just hit my email. Now, if you can't afford to read for real and you going through some things, like this here, shit, let me know. I will do you a free read to put you on the right track to let you know what's going on so you know how to go from there. But you better be on the up and up 100 because I'm going to read on you before I even give you a free read of my energy. Ain't going to happen like that. Play. I ain't no goddamn stew head. All right, let's get an angel message and we're going to shut this live down. And if you want to give a donation, the Cash App is KATONAE. I appreciate all that do donate, and for the ones that don't, I understand. You've done the work, okay? Somebody do the work. We got to do the work out here. Do the work, do the work. You already did it. You already did it, boo. You got some honest communication coming in. Yeah, you will. Ancestors say it's going to bring, it's time to ease and grace, but get ready, because, yeah, yes, you did it. You did the work yourself. You did that by yourself. No, with the help of God and your ancestors. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Expect miracles. I see miracles happening for you. Yeah, I can't make this up. God is up in that fucking shit up. He clearing it, he counseling, and he releasing motherfuckers. God damn. I said, hold your composure. That motherfucker came like this. But I guess God, when it came, it done like this. Not like this, not like this. It was like this. God said, hold your composure, boo, because it's about to go down. You finna be mad the motherfucker, I heard. But you already know. You already know. And when you find out all the people involved, you gonna laugh. You gonna be like, what? Bitch, you were jealous too? Thank you. Yeah, your guardian angel say you did the work. Now we finna bless you, and yes, baby, I'm right here with you at all motherfucking time. It might look like I'm by myself. Try to heal. Try me. Try me. Y'all talking about jumping out of cars, coming down here this weekend, wanna walk up on me, wanna stab me. God damn, what makes you think y'all can do it and then y'all got the best of the best of the best of the killers to come kill a bitch and they couldn't do it and you think your grimy ass gonna be able to walk up on me and kill me? Or stab me? Sit your raglan ass down somewhere and eat something, bitch. Yeah, cause joy and contentment is what I'm looking at. Yeah, cause the angels say bring that ass. Yeah. Yeah, you got joy and contentment, baby. Hold your composure. Why? Why composure sideways? Because your ancestors say I'm here. I got it. The ancient, the Egyptian, Atlantis, Celtics, Native American. Y'all opened up a goddamn war that y'all wasn't even ready for. Y'all ancestors getting their ass whooped as well for being on the fucked up side. Talk to me. Because you ain't gonna fuck with this. Yeah. Romance and connection. Some kind of romance, some kind of connection. It ain't gotta be no man. So get what? It's just somebody that love you holy. The whole God love you so much, he finna send you something in. It could be a gift, it could be a job, it could be a friend. But whatever it is, God sending that shit because they love you, baby. I love you, baby. He said, I'm clearing it out. Look at that. Over here, he cutting the cord. He cutting people upside their head, giving them haircuts and razor bumps and shit. Cause he say, your ancestors say, yeah, we finna get him. I'm finna go over here and tear that ass up. Cause you just went through a transformation. You was somebody else. And God got a whole protection block around you where you got nothing but big, big, big protection. And now, all you gotta do, sit back, take a step back, expect your miracle, and get grounded. You already know this though. Listen deeply because you are free. And now it's time for your lessons and your blessings because you manifested this. Whatever y'all manifested, I hope when during the full moon, y'all manifest big. I manifest shit I know I can't have. I ain't lying. Watch me have it. That's the way it go though. Huh? Big, big, big. Because see, when I first got on this journey, my reader told me, she said, God is telling me to tell you to wish big, bigger than that. Stuff that you know you can't have. But when you manifest it, it all belongs to you. Y'all, I love each and every one of y'all. I've done my mission for my daddy. And I just want y'all to know if you like my vibe, y'all know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. And I'm out.